Hi guys, I'm back. It's been a while. I've kind of had a hard time figuring out like what to film just because my life has been very much the same day to day, but I'm really gonna try to get some good work done today. So I thought I would bring you guys along, and since I last filmed, I had my birthday, so I thought I might show you, I got some things to do some projects with for my birthday and stuff, so I thought I might show you guys, I don't know, that because that's something new that I can share. Yeah, so today I think I'm gonna start planning out my Instagram posts ahead of time, just to save myself a little bit of stress. So, which sounds silly, but it is something, you know, that I have to do for my business, for people to continue to like see my stuff. So yeah, I think if I have that kind of more planned out, it'll be good. I'm gonna try to give myself more of a schedule because since Alex isn't going to work right now because of the quarantine, I have no like gauge for days of the week, when it's work time, when it's not, and it's kind of just getting me into a funk. So I'm gonna work on that today, and yeah, let me show you some of my birthday things. So this bowl I absolutely love. This is from one of my sisters, and I'm actually usually keeping it next to the bed, and it has my jewelry in it. Kind of fun though, actually. I'll tell you about some of this jewelry. So, because I kind of have unusual jewelry, I think. Oh gosh, it's all hooked together. Okay, well, let's look at the ship with the earring hooked on it. So this ship is actually a pin that I got like when I was 13, I think, in Columbus, Ohio at an antique store. And I just recently put this chain on it, which is not usually tangled in the sails, but I looked it up to kind of try to figure out, because on the back it says Spain, and I guess this is like a 1950s Spanish kind of a little souvenir thing, so that's really cool. And I got it in Columbus, Ohio. These owl earrings, I kind of made, but I just bought these beads. They were so cute. They're from Michael's Crafts, and I just put them on earrings, and they look like this really cute, you know, handmade thing. Sorry for my like really dry hands, by the way. Oh, and then I have these earrings, which I've been wearing a lot lately. When I was 8, we went to Europe. My sister was studying abroad there, and we were in Paris, and she was engaged, about to get married, and I was gonna be a junior bridesmaid, and we found these earrings there for me, and I still have them, and they're still in great shape, and I wear them all the time because they're dangly but kind of small and just make an everyday outfit feel a little more special. Yeah, but I love this bowl. Absolutely gorgeous. The same sister also got me this vase, which comes with me everywhere I move, pretty much. There's a set, but this one is the biggest one, and since we moved to Washington, I had to just choose one, and the other ones are in storage for now. But anyway, so she got me this one, and I absolutely love it. This was not a birthday gift, but this is from my mother-in-law, and all the bunny lovers are gonna love it. Isn't that gorgeous, this candle? So like when it's done burning, I'm definitely keeping this little container because it's just so gorgeous. So I had also asked for some embroidery things because I've been wanting to be able to do something that is creative but not something that is, you know, for work, or I feel pressure for it to end up in my portfolio or something. So my mom got me this really cool little pouch. I think it's from Amazon, and it comes with a lot of colors and cutting tools and stuff like that, a variety of hoop sizes. But I'll show you what I've been making. So I've embroidered since I was a kid, like off and on. I only know a few stitches. So I guess I'm kind of a beginner, but I have some experience. So this is what I'm working on. Let's see, this, I'm not sure how I feel about how this mum is coming out. This is me just like kind of freestyling. I was kind of trying like this painting with thread technique. I took a class, well, I watched a class on Skillshare about it. But I think that's just not really my vibe. I feel like this feels too messy for me. I prefer like the areas that are a little bit more like solid and graphic. But I took another one where I learned how to do this little pinwheel rose, and I think this is a buttonhole stitch for these petals. Fishbone, this one is a little messy. It started out good, but it got messy. Fishbone stitch. And then I forget what this was called, but it was like woven little petals that are dimensional. So that's really fun. I had a lot of fun learning that. I'm gonna put my link for Skillshare down below for you guys to get 2 free months, and then I will put the link to this particular class where I learned some of these things I really enjoyed. I also got this oval canvas, which was something I asked for. You guys know that on my Instagram I have sometimes sold acrylic paintings on these kind of oval canvases. This one is actually bigger than any I've had before. It's awesome. So I had to decide if I'm gonna make something for myself or make something to sell. But yeah, I got this, and then these are watercolor paints that Payne's Gray is like my favorite, and I've never had a tube this big. It lasts so long. So yeah, that and sap green, so that's gonna be awesome. Always nice to have new art supplies. But now it's time to cook lunch. So I don't know about you guys, but we've been having like a lot of rice. But I want to show you my cute little rice cooker because I love it. We got it when we moved here for only like $15 at Target, and it's worked great and come in a lot of handy because we've been making so much rice. Okay, so with the rice, we're going to be having this field roast Mexican chipotle sausage. Oh gosh, it's leaking. Well, don't know why that's happening. Anyway, we've never tried this brand before. I mean, we've had this brand before, but we never had this flavor. I really love the chicken apple ones, but these are totally vegan. So yeah, they're so good. We can't have any of like the meat substitute with soy or peas. So this is awesome because it doesn't have either. And then just gonna be doing that with black beans. Hi guys, so it's the next day. I'm finding it really hard to be like consistently filming because I ended up doing a bunch of things yesterday that weren't really perfect for filming. So I'm gonna show you what I did though, because I worked on a lot of new things for my Society 6 shop. On Instagram, some people had said they would like to have yoga mats. So I made some designs and I'm going to show you guys now. This is my Society 6 shop, which says Sammy Clark Art, but you have to do society6.com/SJ Clark Artwork or SJ Clark Art. Because I made it a long time ago and that was the name I was using and I can't change it. Anyway, I want to show you what some of the new things are. So I made a bunch of yoga mat designs. You can see some of them here, but if you go to Outdoor and Lifestyle, and then yoga mats, they are all here. So these ones are new. These are my Instagram bunnies sketches. A few years ago, I did sketches of all of the bunny accounts, well, a lot of the bunny accounts I followed on Instagram, and I put the bunnies together in this artwork, and I decided to reuse it for these yoga mats. Yeah, so it's really exciting. So I'm offering it in 2 colors. I also added these florals using some watercolors I've done in the past, as well as the jumping bunnies and this new design that I did. But if we go back to the new section, let's see. So if we're looking at my homepage though, there's a number of new things, even some like outdoor furniture and stuff. So it kind of, if you sort it by new, it shows all of one design at a time. But yeah, kind of fun and exciting to have some new things on here. Just some things that I can't make myself for my shop. Yeah, so you guys can take a look and check it out. These lawn chairs are pretty expensive, but I think they're so cool. If anyone has the money to buy one of those and they want to send me a picture of it, I'd love that because I just think they're awesome. Society 6 is a little confusing to navigate, but I do recommend if you want to check out my shop, it's a lot easier to do it on a desktop than on a phone or another mobile device. Also, I'm really excited because I had some prints arrive yesterday for my patrons, but also something that I want to do as a limited edition print. It's some hummingbird illustrations I've done, and I would like the limited edition print to have proceeds go to pollinator conservation. So what I'm doing with those today is I'm adding some little metallic painted accents, and I'm going to show you what I'm thinking and what my process is for that. Okay, so this is the one for my patrons, and this is the one for the limited edition print that I'll put in my shop. They look really good together as a set, and this is just them without anything added. But I ordered these metallic paints from Michael's Crafts, and this pink one was gonna go for the Anna's Hummingbird, and the red was going to go for the Rufus Hummingbird. So part of the issue, well, let me just show you. The pink one is more metallic-y than the other one, so I've been testing around. I wonder if you'll be able to see. So you can see I put some metallic pink on there. I've also put silver and gold on this little wing stripe. See if you can tell the difference. So there's that versus that. There we go. You can see it a little bit. The gold is really sparkly. But anyway, yeah. And I tried out the red on the Rufus Hummingbird, and it doesn't show up as much. So it shines, is lighter now, see? These two little dots, I tried mixing gold with the red, but they just kind of look a little weird when not like in the highlight. And then I also added gold here, which I think looks pretty cool. So you can see You can see I've been mixing. That's the red with the gold. The gold paint is this Winsor & Newton ink, and then the silver is silver Winsor & Newton ink. And I know that those are super metallic and I love them, but these just weren't quite as much. So I have to decide, I just have to decide which metallic paints to use and how much on each of them. And then I will go through and paint. But I'm kind of thinking for this one, I like the little bit of the red sheen, and then I think I really like the gold too, because that just really stands out. But let me see if I can show you in better lighting. This is better. So there you can see the shine. And there's also a little bit on his back of the red. I think it looks pretty cool with both, but I think I'm gonna start by doing gold on one print and then see if I like it just like that without the red added. And maybe do like a little gold like line on his wing like I did for the Anna's Hummingbird. And here's the Anna's, which is like really sparkly. So that's really fun. So now I just have to work on painting all of them. Okay guys, I am all done with my little detailing prints. This is the next day, and I've just spent some time putting them up in my shop. So one thing I really wanted to quickly add that I didn't say is that the prints are on recycled paper, which is awesome, They're $10, and $5 from each one goes to conservation for pollinators. Maybe I did say this, but anyway, I just wanted to make sure that I said that. So the link is below to purchase your Rufus Hummingbird limited edition print, or join my Patreon and get the other one too. Yeah. And I'm really excited about it, so I'm gonna link that below. There are only 43 of the Rufus Hummingbird available, and then if you want the Anna's Hummingbird, you can join my Patreon for just $10. It's the same price, and cancel at any time. But if you sign up before the end of April, you will get the Anna's Hummingbird as well. And also just a quick reminder about the Skillshare deal. Not only can you get 2 free months if you sign up below and cancel before you're ever charged, but you can also access my class, which is on character design. I'm really excited about it. It has some good reviews so far, which is really nice. So you guys can go check that out. But anyway, I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.